Boop 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 boop. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Okay, I've lost where it was. Okay. Click the button. Getting things ready. Boop boop boop. We're almost ready. Boop boop boop. If I had the camera on, you would just see me looking around on all the monitors I have. I have 3 monitors. Can't know which one I'm looking at. Ooh. It's cold water. Okay. Almost there, I think. Letting you guys come in before I just jump right in myself. Okay. Okay, looks like everything's going. My mic's going. Looks good. Oh my gosh. I'll bring myself in for that. Gee, man. Hi Darren. That's not part of, you know, what kind of stream this is. Wow, okay. You're very generous. I totally appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, well, let's start with that. So does that mean that changes that? Yeah, so there we go. Oh, it says funded. Wow. Well, my day has been great. When you talk about it, I went to the dentist. Hi everyone. I'll get this going. There, now you have entertainment. Yeah, I woke up, and then did some stuff around the house. This is really getting into it. And your money's worth of. I put the dishes away. You know, and then around 2, I went to my local dentist and had a cool checkup. We talked about my teeth were pretty good. Yes, my lips are a little bit weird, a little bit itchy. They put a little bit of some kind of weird foam on a stick and they rubbed that all around like every surface of my teeth. It kind of numbs, I guess. So, oh yeah, that is Canadian. Can anyone convert that? How much that is? I love that. It's Canadian. $2 Canadian to USD. Okay, so 1 is 0.77. So let's do that to 2. That's 1.5 USD. Okay. So that's $1.50. So that's great. Okay. Hi guys. Okay, what we're gonna do today? Yeah, we got a lot to actually do today. If we wanted to finish it, it'll take several hours. Here we go. So if you're new, I'm working on this. This has been our kind of team collab with the chat, figuring this out, figuring out the story of it. We first picked out a song from Cintiq. Use that for my own music files with that, and then we show some characters for the different instruments of the song, and then we show some pony characters to go with what instruments to go on, and then we kind of roughed them out a little bit, so I can see like everything outside this white canvas doesn't render, so it'll be invisible. So Derpy here would not be visible at this particular frame. Yeah, can make you an intro for your channel. I think that's in the FAQ and the description. You can look at that. Read. I encourage everyone to also read the description. That'll tell you mostly everything. I kind of updated, I think, a couple months ago. Oh my gosh! I wish I could say your name. Darian Despacito. Great, now how much is that now? 3 point, what was it? 3 point, Alright, now we're lost at 3.28 CA to USC. Get at the space. That's 2.5. Okay. Thank you. Hi guys. I should get going on this. Problem is as I kept thinking of how to do this better, it kinda kept flip-flopping of what to do will be the most fastest and efficient way. I think I'll just gotta go into it. So each of these I can double click, and each of these has different frames and different, all of them in this little timeline. So I'm gonna figure this out of what I want to do to make this better. Because this is just basically the sketch, yeah. They all kind of look like Hamtaro characters though. So I probably want to change this, maybe be less Hamtaro. It's kind of cute though. Probably needs, yeah, it's got the tail. Gotta figure this out. Oh yeah, go ahead. You don't have to wait for me to with your questions. Sweet tear. Nice. Or was it a question about the intro? I'm gonna figure out what to do here. I think I'm gonna figure out what I have here. Each of these are on different layers. That's a sketch layer of that. And then that's the instrument lights, and then that. And then for that, and for that. Oh. Whoa. How much is that? 15.36 USD. Okay. Why, sir / madam / whatever. This here is Adobe Flash, which got renamed recently to Adobe Animate. This is, I recently updated it to Animate 2019. So I updated, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? No, today's Wednesday. It's Monday? I don't know. Monday or Tuesday, I updated it to 2019. So, yep, so clicked it there. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. Make sure that everything still works on my end here with drawing. Let's see. Hi guys. So this is mostly gonna be probably just a focus, try to work on kind of thing. Because I want to make this pretty good. Bring this down a little bit. So that was a sketch layer of this. It was all basically the same because I got rid of that. Okay. So I probably want to do the final kind of sketch of this. So I probably want to usually just try to get rid of everything, all the menus and stuff out of the way. And try to do this as hopefully as clean as I can. I could probably use just vector lines, but I think it might be more fun to have it be this kind of brush look, because that'll have a different kind of texture to it. Yeah. Could you use that to hire him to do work for you? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I can have him like a musician or something. It'd be one of the things I don't know how to do. It'd be music. Or how to compose music good. Or well. Amazing. Okay. Let's see. Let's check if there's any more questions. Sweet, I need help. Do you know any good editing programs I can use? Because I have an HP computer and I need advice from you if you have enough time to give me advice. Okay. Yeah, this project is not done. We're working on it. Editing software, it depends on your budget and computer. I'm not sure if HP is solely Windows or Mac, because that can change a couple things. If there's any specific or unique ones. I got a squeaky chair here. There you go. Yeah, certificates in Premiere. I use personally Premiere for my projects, just because I have the Adobe Creative Suite. So that's what this program is also kind of made by, is Adobe. So, and Premiere works really well. It's more of a drag and drop kind of feel to it, but it has all the effects you expect from like an After Effects kind of a thing. So it gets really good effects. But otherwise, if you're, I think some cheaper ones. I'm trying to think, what else? I mean, there's Windows Movie Maker. If you don't have anything or any budget or anything, you know. Stuff like that might work, but you probably don't want to resort to that if you can avoid it. I'm gonna call this, because that's the other thing, is that I can either call this a symbol of just this and then have each character be a different one, but I also want to use this as a base to copy and paste it from. So I'll just go ahead and we'll just start with Derpy to be easy. Oh, because I already have it. Okay. Final. Yeah. Makes me advice. Happy Halloween. Yes. We'll probably have a Halloween stream. Well, I guess on Halloween. If you guys can make that. You guys aren't partying or anything, you can hang out with me. For that. There's Derpy. Okay. So now we're going to go in here. So now we're in the red layer, the red line layer, but I'm able to see the rest of everything else behind it, basically. So I can color that in, and I won't be able to mess with the rest of the Derpy bits here, like that. Let's call this dark black. Will I have a costume for the stream? We'll see. I'm having a couple ideas of it. I'm excited for that. I want black color. Okay. Then we can choose a facial expression. Let's see. Dress in bright green. I wonder if I can get one of those bodysuits. Would be interesting. Like those movie kind of green screen suits. I think I like something like that. Oh yeah, because I'm also on green screen. Haha. I won't do the mouth here, because I know she's going to be blowing into the bagpipe, so I need to make sure the bagpipe's in the right position. So now I got this. Should they actually be cats? Yeah, it should be cats. Merry Christmas. Is be invisible? Yeah, that was actually the idea. It's supposed to be invisible. Okay. Because I do have obviously a green screen behind me. That's a big green, two big sheets of green kind of fabric, kind of like a pillowcase kind of quality to it. So that's what's the camera's hiding from you. Yeah. Phone head, yeah. Do you know the movie Nightmare Night Before Christmas? This is Halloween. You can see shows. Yeah, totally. I know Nightmare Before Christmas. When did I see it last? Like a couple years ago? I like stop motion, is really cool. I mean, that's kind of what my kind of inspiration for my videos is, kind of in that kind of style. That is stop motion feeling without actually being full traditional stop motion. If I could have had the patience and stuff and everything, I would totally do like a full stop motion video or something. I think that'd be fun. I've done a couple short films in stop motion, like with toys and stuff when I was a kid. Even took like a class, like a little workshop for like a half a day. Or like maybe like a week or so. Yeah, it was like an extended kind of workshop where we actually did stop motion with little toys and Legos and whatevers. And it was really fun. Really taught me animation and other types of, you know, physical animation and how you would do that. Keep reviving late. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the thing about that is I tweet about it like half hour before, and I also kind of, there's like a button to set up. What's it called? Like a little notification? Does it actually make a notification for it? What do I call it? Anyway, before, you can, oh yeah, the button for schedule next stream, and then it sets up what time. So I just click that, and it usually just sets it all up for me. Okay, here's the fun part where we draw the hands holding the bagpipe. Here's my beautiful bagpipe sketch. In the back, check notification. Okay. Yeah, I won't be going anywhere. Okay. Because I don't really know what a bagpipe looks like, I just have to keep like tracing over what I have, but a little bit cleaner. Hopefully. As I draw it weird. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes it gets a little hard to tell what even I drew. Let's see. Okay. I'm doing Inktober this month, and it's been really fun to try and do that because I'm, you know, more of a digital artist, you know, way more accustomed to digital art than traditional, all that. You like him? Oh man, thanks. This is great to come to after my teeth have been a little numb from the dentist. Come here, hear you guys like it. Cookie, do you have like a favorite of mine? Do you have like one in particular? I'm gonna use this. Paint behind. Yeah. Okay, the tree one. Yeah, I really like the tree. I thought that was pretty unique. Because I Google image like tree seasons, and I couldn't find one that was like the one that I made. So I was like, ooh, I could do it. I have an idea. Yep, some still paint behind. Do I have a favorite MLP character? I think that's also in the description in the FAQ. But no, because like that. Oops. Okay, that's fine. I did something I wasn't quite wanting to. Doop doop doop. Okay, now I want to kind of see what that looks like. Okay, looks like that. Get rid of that. Okay, now I can only see what I've made here. Clicking these little tiny squares. Zoom in a little. Okay. Alright. Okay. See you legit. You just got a ladder from Hasbro Studios? Wow, did they... Because I think it's told you earlier than ladder. Okay. Or was it deformer? There's no good way to make a pun out of that. Yep. Okay. 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 Part of cleaning this up is you keep making a mess with other things as you go along. So you just have to constantly keep cleaning this up, and then that makes a mess, so you have to clean this up. Clean, clean. It's gotta be, this is gotta be here. 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 Ah. Okay. Why am I trying to make this too good? Okay, it's gonna be fine. Okay, backpipe. Okay. Yeah, that's holding up the stream. Well, good thing I didn't want to do it. Wasn't planning on doing it, like last night. Was anyone actually awake for that? When YouTube was down for like that 15 minutes? Boy. Pony. Yeah. Okay. See you, English. You were asleep? Yeah. I was awake. I was probably one of the first couple billion people to notice that it's like, huh, that's not what YouTube should look like. Yeah. It kind of like was kind of a good thing too, because it's like I was supposed to be working on, my projects, so it's like, oh look, I have a excuse to work on my project, so it worked out. Sorry if I'm seeming very concentrated. How else do you hold it? How do you hold it? How do you hold a backpipe? You hold it back here. It says where the hand goes, down here. Do like squeeze it from here, maybe. Let's see. Let's kind of squeeze this out, maybe like that. Rotate it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Yeah, it was, when it happened was, yeah, it was around 7 to 9, 8? Maybe 8 for me in PST. It happened. Wasn't the biggest deal, but it was definitely saw the aftermath of it. Most of you guys did, probably. So I like, should have like a mouth kind of a thing. And it should go below bagpipe. Like that. What color is her mouth? Purple. Purple. Okay. Oh yeah. In UK it would have been. It's always like 12 hours off, right? Or like Asia's like 12 hours off from US, right? Hi guys. A lot of new guys here. This is great. You guys I haven't seen before. Alright. So we made this. So yeah. Okay. Should we try and animate it? And quickly do something. So what do you do? How do you play in bagpipe? You squeeze it. So maybe here. Bagpipe is probably lengthened, probably bigger. Like that. And then like that. Where's bagpipe? So whoop, whoop. Squeeze it in. I'm trying to do an animated like a little bit different. There you go. That's how you animate it. Probably not gonna use the my style, my flat style, my chibi style. I think it'd be more fun to have it look a little different, as it's more of like a meme, so it's okay to have it look a little different. There you go. Now we get a little motion. Okay, yeah, what are you doing? Hi guys. Is that a yak instrument? I've totally been not watching the actual show in so long. I forgot a tail. I'll add that. Have I experimented much with ourselves before? Yes. Well, not too many. I mean, you can check my channel, like my really old videos I've been using. I started out with like the more official Canon style. Did I say double rainbow? Where he made a bunch of puppets and made those public. And I've been using that one for a couple years. And they worked pretty good. They were simple enough, but also super complex enough to like know whether or not you want to keep doing this, you know. And then I made my paper ponies, like Paper Mario style. Doesn't matter, something in the middle, something more in between, transition-y between the paper ponies and the style. I haven't made a name for my chibi or flat style I made. Right now I'm using, I think I have them. Do I have Derpy somewhere? Do I like have, or I have like this style that I'm using now for all my videos. So, alright, saving it. Looks like that guy that was just donating might have either gone away, is he left? That was fun. Okay. And totally not necessary if you're not like needing to do that. No, it's not recommended, or not necessary. It's recommended, but it's not totally recommended. I don't know. Let's see. So we got Derpy and we got her animated. So what can we do with that? We'll probably try to do all of them and then try to figure out what to do. Or try and just use this, because this is its own thing now that we can put on top of this, because you're not there, and then you're here. Is that the first time I got donations? No. In a stream, no. I think the first one was like, yeah, a long time ago, like maybe. There you go. Maybe I'll flip her horizontally. I think it was like closer to when I started to stream again for this year. I started to take streaming seriously-ish. I mean, this is what we're making. Around, what was it, like February? March, around there. Was when I wanted to do that, and then somewhere around maybe March or April, I got a donation. So, not that that's not, you know, it's totally infrequent. It's fine, whether or not. Okay, now it shows up here. So that's actually the old model, and now I'm replacing it with the standalone animated version in a way. Can't see the bagpipe, that's the problem. Maybe it should be kind of tilting it so you can kind of get everything you need. So every other frame it should be moving, but it seems like it's a little bit lagging just because it's streaming. It should be fluid, but I think on here it's a little bit a little different. My fingers are coming out of my hand. I don't know about yours. Let's see. But yeah, I also use a glove for using on a tablet. So I don't smear. So it catches sweat and no smears on my tablet. So there you go. So you can kind of see like what we're going to be doing with the other ones based on this one. So, and I might animate it or unanimate it where I add more keyframes to like actually go with it, maybe a little bit more. Like I'll listen to it, and then if it's like do, and then there, add a keyframe to stop it, do, and then start it again, instead of just leaving it run the whole time. Definitely adds more energy to this. Okay. Now we'll continue with the other three, and it took a half hour. So now I got this as a base, so I could probably just use some part of this, right? I can copy this, go to here, paste, and now we got the body. Because I call it that. There's a lot of technical things that apples probably would not do in a way. if I was just regularly animating this. If this was like a regular video I might do with my own puppets, I would probably not have to keep doing all these weird technical things here. But as it stands, I gotta do it. Let's see. I'll go with the whiskers now first, and then I get little eyes, little nose. There you go. Haha! That was what terrifying. Okay, let's kind of center them all up. Alright, here we go. There you go. Okay. Now, it's very exhausting. I haven't been on the grind too much, you know, recently. Kind of been taking some nice breaks from animating. That just means I'm not always working on something every day. Sometimes it's nice to take a little break, work on something else, especially because I got so many other projects than just my regular channel, my main channel. I've got, what do I got? Well, I got my Let's Play channel, which I kind of showed off, at least I talked about it last week, that's where I play video games with my mom. Show up. Okay. Started working on animated short films in Uni. Oh, sick. How's it animated? What kind of animation is that? Let's see. Yeah, works for us. I need to continue. Okay, chat has been so good so far. No, much later. Straight timeout for next spy. Okay, bye, Star. If you're new, Star was his moderator. You guys have been pretty good. You've been really good. So didn't need to moderate too hard. That's great. Draw the tail. Maybe I'll draw the tail. Maybe I'll draw the tail. Alrighty. Just keep drawing the tail. Okay. Okay. A little bit shorter. There you go. Okay. Doing TV paint. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've heard of it. I just never used it before. I've heard you can do frame by frame really good or easy. Seems like it's a good semi-beginner tool to do traditional kind of animation. But it's also vector, so it kind of does both in a way then. Would you say it's kind of closer to Open Tunes, or more, well, or anything else? I'm trying to think of anything else kind of close to that than Open Tunes kind of has everything. And Toon Boom should have everything else too. I think drew the drums. Hopefully draw these drums a little less like this. Yeah, I've actually kind of been getting too used to drawing on paper now, because my tablet is more on an upright kind of angle. It's kind of a different feeling to draw on here now. Like if I was really good at drawing at a certain kind of angle of drawing, and it messes you up. straightforward stuff for 2D animation. Open tools, I think, is more for scanning in frames and finding them. Not so much for drawing straight inside it. Yeah, from my experience of trying to draw inside OpenToons for that challenge, I think I would have to agree that it's not the tightest drawing software. Okay, sweet. Tier. Just never really understood that. Yeah, for the longest time I thought like they would like shampoos have like no tears. I was like, oh, cool. It won't hurt my eyes, right? And then get it in your eyes once and it burns. Ugh, I feel like I was lied to, but they meant tears, so like no hair tears. And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Trying to draw a little bit off so I don't make the same mistake of different kind of shapes on it. Okay. Oh, yes, about TV paint from experience of coloring in. It's like how you crack. Oh, tier. Okay, cool. Thank you. Coloring in TV paint is tricky. Interesting. Because like OpenToons it seemed pretty easy. I guess kind of just like get your fill tool and then you just kind of fill it in. So, I don't know. Which is actually something fundamentally different. It's a great tool. Have you ever seen Song in the Sea or The Secret of Kells? Secret of Kells sounds familiar. I'll have to check. Maybe figure out how much retype I'd have to do. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Yeah, totally. That's beautiful. That was in TV Paint? Wow. I mean, I'm always like impressed when things are actually made in Flash. Oh, that's cool. You shouldn't be able to see that. There you go. Let's see. Oops. And then with the new version of Animate now, the 2019 version, they said you can do something cooler, I guess, where you can, if you have multiple shapes like this, and then if you want to fill, you know, if there's multiple shapes in here, if you want to color them all at once or something, let's see if this works. I'll zoom in a little bit. So if you just kind of drag with the paintbrush tool, you can see like there's this little line, little marching ants. And if I let go, all of it is then colored in. Let me use a different color so you can see. You can see like these dotted ants kind of go through, and then you lift up, and then all of it's colored in. So that's a new feature. Not sure if it's totally useful. I mean, it's changing the outline color, so that's weird. Like if we have different vector lines, do this, and then fill tool through these two, then it fills in without making the lines change. Like if I did this, then it'll fill. Oh, well now it didn't. Now it's confusing. Oh, okay. So it has to have a dot on the outline there. Okay, there's a lot more intricacies to that with that new tool, or a new function to it. So we'll have to see whether or not it's actually useful or not. Doing it like that. Might be useful if you get the hang of it. Maybe. I'm definitely not used to it. And it seems like if every new feature has its own like special quirks to it that don't make any sense. It's like, why would you want to do it like that? Like other things, like they added with the new version. I'm gonna make this an apple, if I can draw apple. Like added a new feature where you can add hierarchies and childs and parents to layers. Then go in here somewhere. Got to be a symbol? How does this work? Does everything have to be a symbol? Yeah. I think if I go back to here, it's a whole bunch of new things here going on. It's not letting me. It should be this button, but it's not letting me go inside it. Play around with it. It's not even letting me do it. Doesn't want to be demoed. Okay. Let's put you down, maybe put you right around there. Let's get hands. Hey there, Derpy. The dentist was okay. It said my teeth were good. It was just a checkup, like an annual. Like I get like two checkups a year. Somehow we always set it to be in October, so it's not that that's a huge problem for me. I don't usually eat, and consume much candy in the first place, so I'm not really too affected by it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There we go. So, remember when I was like a teenager or something, we would if I didn't have any cavities or anything, I was entitled to go to the bookstore and buy a book. And I always liked the mangas, so just go to like the local bookstore and snab a manga, and I was able to read it. So that was fun. Yeah. I had to do some overtime. Oh man. Wonder if I'll ever. Because I don't have a job, so I'm trying to still work out how to get a job. So mostly I'm just doing freelance for some group projects you know about. Like the Fall Life Celestia, that's I guess I could say like that's a paid work. Which Josh sends me money at the beginning of the month. So that's my income with that. I also, well, I guess it's just Patreon works monthly too. Make this taller, and then boosh. Get some squash and stretch a little bit, and then these two go out. Can even angle it out like that. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of violent there. Okay. Ah, there you go. Ah. Yeah, for me the same thing. Price was 10. Here's a bargain bin at Market, $1. That's awesome. That bloom is perfect. Oh, great, perfect. I usually only do this for like an hour, so it's about 50 minutes almost. So I'm thinking about seeing how far we can get on maybe the next one, like with this pip, and then maybe call it, and then next week. What's next week? Already planning it out. So that'll be the 24th, and then Halloween will be there. So yeah, every coach is ended now. How about that? And then I can figure out. I can time in Derpy's animation. How about that? And then we'll be good. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Yeah, start left. It's this one. Bag, pipe. Boo. Okay. Second incident only. Bagpipe. And then see wherever we hear it. Get Derpy in too. So I know it ends around here. I don't know why I'm trying to be too specific on it. Doesn't matter. Just gotta start it whenever. So that's how that's gonna work. Or we're gonna play it. And then she plays again. Okay. Around there. Another keyframe. Around there. And she disappears. Where'd she go? Nobody knows. Okay. Okay. Will it be a background? Guess we could just make a super simple one after this, after animating this. Probably just like a line. Oops, back to the end. Around there. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll add a background maybe. So I don't need. So we need that. And then paste. So these are actually different assets. But it just had the same asset inside of the other one. So I had to pick out the inner one to be the outer one, which has the animation. So that's how that works. That's harp. That's clarinet. And that's drum. Okay. So click. Having trouble typing. Okay. How do you spell a clarinet? Is it drum or drums? Like if you only had one pants, is it really two pants or a pair of pants? I think it's just constant, so I don't have to animate anything. What's up in pony videos? Yeah. We'll see. Well, I'm not gonna put it on my main channel. This will be uploaded to my DeviantArt, and then once we get like maybe like 3 or 4, then I'll make them into a short like we did. Put that on YouTube. Surprised that the other shorts didn't get on the votes. Come on, guys. Okay. Which one is it? Okay, you. And then say stop on here. Good. Okay. Now we'll add a background, maybe? I don't know what Sketcher is. Can I see it? Let's see. Oh yeah, these were the ones I was thinking about. These are my old sketches of that we did at the beginning. Let's add. Let's see all this, and then let's add a background. Whoosh! Now it's got a horizon line. Yay! And pip should exist, and then have. Let's see that everything's locked. There you go. That didn't work. Why not? Something that closed, maybe? Let's see. We shouldn't be able to see this line through the neck. There you go. Oh, okay. So that's what's happening there. Not that that's important. Yeah. For that, and then for here, I need to switch it back. So, what even? I forgot to make the keyframe here. There we go. Okay. They never work close. There we go. That didn't work. Why is it not working? Why don't you work? Whoa. What even? Whoa. Okay. Oh, and that works? Kinda. Eh. Nobody did. Where is his hair? Hair should be on top. We'll figure it out. I don't know. This is not the final. Okay, that's worse. Okay. Huh. I don't know what happened. That's not the important part. So I guess we're good. And then if we have the full color for this, then it'll cover it up. Okay. Hello. Hi, Lancer. Love you, Sal. Can make episode. Wow. With Luna putting Derpy in charge of the dream mode. Suffocation. Oh man. That sounds like a cool idea. I usually don't take view requests too often. I guess I'm a little selfish in that way, in that I don't wanna make sure my my videos are all my ideas. So that's a cool idea. I think I've had a couple Luna videos, so you can check that out. I think we're close on time now. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Okay. If you're new or just came in, apparently, the VOD, video on demand, that you can watch the whole rendered video, past broadcasts. You can watch that later once it's rendered out of this one. Other than that, next week, I guess. Apparently it took so long. We're gonna maybe finish it up, hopefully, with this video, with this short. That'll be on DeviantArt. So we'll figure out how to do Fluttershy here. We'll figure out whatever this is supposed to be. We'll probably change. I'm like, okay, one lasso. Or we'll change this to be maybe. Maybe it's like, maybe like doesn't like the music. Something like that. We're gonna have fun with that, maybe. Yeah, we've been working on it for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. How long has it been? Maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. Whatever this one is. And that's kind of down to like also my fault of taking in, trying to mold between like your ideas and my ideas of what it should be, what I want it to be, based on what you also guys wanted it to be. So, okay. So otherwise we'll hopefully get closer to finishing this, and then so that'll be next week, and then keep opening this, and then Halloween we'll do probably just hopefully something special there. It'll be special no matter what. With the invisible costume I had in mind. So hopefully I guess you won't be able to see it if it's invisible. Other than that, then I said you can't eat a half hour after all the fluoride stuff, so it's definitely been that long. So I'm gonna go eat dinner. That's like what is it? Dinner time for me. So I'm gonna go do that. We'll play it one more time, and then we'll sign out for that. It's been a great stream. Very productive. And then we'll have the Halloween video. The main video that I'm working on has been going really good too. We're finally out of storyboard phase. We're actually starting to almost able to animate some scenes, so that'll be good. Hopefully for next Saturday-ish, it'll be up. So look out for that. Yeah. All right. Let's watch it again and see what we got. Yeah. Thanks. Looks like I forgot to use the wrong audio file. Let's go back a little bit. Alright. This is looking really good. And thanks for replacing each other's. I think the apple could look a little bit different. Looks like a weird tomato with blonde. Alright. I'll take myself out with this button here. Okay, see ya. Alright, see y'all till next week, hopefully. I don't think I have anything hopefully major next week, so we can probably be able to just dive right in easier. It was hard to set up the today. I had to like really scramble. Only have like a half hour to really set this whole stream up, so glad everything's just easy. Super simple to set all this up. Alright. Cool. Let's see. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm probably just gonna end this. I don't have anything to say. Usually have something quirky or something to say after this. I'm just kind of just too hyped for dinner. Thanks, guys. Okay. Find the button. Here we go. Okay. See you till the next time when I stream or the videos and all that. Check out everything in the description. Check out my stuff. It's in the second paragraph. Yeah. Check out all of that. It helps. Okay. Till next time. See ya.